truth, and I will hold you in contempt of court for 93 days.
Being a Karen in court is a bold move. For this list, we'll be looking at the most entitled, rude, and Karen-y behavior from people in courtrooms and hearings that earned them a shiny new sentence.
Well, then you're in contempt, young lady, and you've got 30 days. So you're not going to...
Our countdown of Karens getting owned in court includes Karens who cursed at the judge, were drunk, and needed to be physically restrained. Let's see 10 moments of Karens getting their reward for their karma in court. Number 1, dating catastrophe. Everybody has gone on awful dates that didn't work out the way they had hoped. However, not many of us have sued the other party for $10,000.
Put whatever is in the answer.
I'm not saying he can't, but
you can't add another count because you don't like or you disagree with what is in his answer.
Claiming emotional distress in court. Not everyone, however, is Kashantai Short. She appeared in a virtual courtroom against Richard Jordan in 2022. Short said that in 2020, on a date that coincided with her mother's death anniversary, Jordan had dumped her. Short got into an angry altercation with the judge, who seemed to be holding the hearing at an airport, as she was trying to educate him on the offense of perjury. The judge eventually moved the case to circuit court. Number 2, too much contempt.
Plea would you enter?
not guilty.
Court will accept your plea of not guilty. I'm going to assign your case to one of the courtrooms.
In 2013, all appeared to be rather routine during a trial in Ohio. The judge heard defendant Ebony Burke's plea against her accusations of assault and domestic abuse while she was practically present. However, the hearing descended into chaos when he verified that Burks was unable to get in touch with the claimed victims.
I'm telling you, you can't go home. If you live with...
I'm talking. No, you say nothing.
If you live with Mr. McCrae, you cannot return to that residence.
She also lost control of her rage during her argument with the judge. She is immediately given a 30-day jail sentence for contempt of court. Number 3, cursing judge. Milton Watts didn't have a good start when he showed up for court in Ohio. Ultimately, he surrendered himself following his non-appearance over a domestic abuse accusation. However, things worsened when Watts said, a grave mistake, that he didn't require legal counsel.
Your attorney withdrew, so you'll have to hire an attorney?
I don't need an attorney.
Watts didn't seem to understand the question concerning the bond, so when the court asked him about it, he answered by swearing.
Talk to me about a bond with me. What do you want to tell me?
About what?
Bond.
I don't really give a to be honest with you.
And as a result, he kept swearing and became angrier, which led to an extension of his sentence to over a year. In the end, the contempt sentence was reduced to 90 days. Number 4, instant regret. At the hearing, Brian Noble just needed to admit to the accusations of domestic abuse and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. No, he was unable to accomplish it.
Whoa. Hey, bring that guy back.
You want him back, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh no. When he gave the command to return, Noval foolishly reiterated what he had stated. The judge attempted to give him an out several times, but he wrecked it every time. At the conclusion, Noval received a 120-day contempt sentence. Number 5, taped up. Franklin Williams appeared in court in Ohio in 2018 to hear his sentencing for counts he had been accused of, including kidnapping and robbery.
Don't you let it play about me getting shackled on the bus for a whole week. Let that play.
Mr. Williams will...
Mr. Williams, be very simple.
Williams would not shut up. The court reporters had absolute difficulty covering him because he talked over everyone else all the time. When some deputies showed up, they covered Williams's lips with red tape. He received a 33-year prison term in 2019. Number 6, contempt attack.
Haven't done anything to this court. Haven't done anything to him.
She'll be arrested for contempt of court. Serve 10 days for contempt of court.
When Melissa Hardwick appeared in court in Kentucky in 2011, she was already in a precarious situation. Ultimately, she was confronted with accusations of domestic violence directed against her divorced spouse. But Hardwick made it so much worse for herself when she was sentenced to 10 days in jail for contempt of court for interfering with the legal process. Hardwick lunged for the judge as if to seize her as soon as she announced the sentence. However, as the perplexed and dissatisfied judge looked on, Hardwick was stopped by court officers before she could cross the bench and take action. Hardwick received a dramatically increased contempt sentence of 120 days for her violent outburst. Number 7. Inebriated testimony. Following his unsuccessful bid for re-election to the U.S. presidency in December 2020, Donald Trump's legal team made the unfortunate decision to address their views on election fraud before a Michigan House panel. Additionally, the fact that they brought in star witness Melissa Carone did not enhance their case. Rudy Giuliani also attempted to control her, but in vain. A Michigan judge had even previously discredited Carone's claims. Her bizarre appearance also sparked many parodies to add to her embarrassment.
Drinking, did you have one? Because I'm the one who had a drink. Did you?
Number 8. No laughing matter. Amanda Kosel appeared in court in 2017 to receive her sentence for the collision she caused while intoxicated. Unfortunately, Jerome Zerker died as a result of her actions, and Brittany Johnson, his fiancée, suffered serious injuries. Amanda Kosal's mother, Donna Kosal, started chatting and joking with her partner while the court heard statements from Zerker's relatives. The judge, furious, told them to leave. Kosal thought it was a great idea to yell at the judge. It was surprisingly not. Because of her depressing attitude, she was taken back in, arrested, and given a 93-day jail sentence. Kosal was taken before the judge the next day and made an apology for her actions. Number 9. Penelope Soto. In February 2013, Soto stepped before the sentencing court and accepted her punishment, looking as though she had taken too much Xanax. The young woman's disrespectful demeanor and constant laughing at the judge as he tried to talk to her made matters considerably worse. It stops being hilarious when she realizes the full depth of her punishment.
Come back, ma'am. Come back. Come back. Let me take her again. Count one will be 10,000.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Adios.
She was subsequently given a 30-day jail sentence and a contempt of court charge by the judge. A few days later, Soto apologized to the judge, claiming that she had been drinking and using Xanax when she made the inappropriate gesture.
Come back again. Bring him back again. I believe I heard you saying to... I believe you... Did you say... Did you say that?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you did say that? I find you in direct criminal contempt. 30 days in the county jail.
Number 10. Not having it her way. When it came to her restaurant, Marlena Pavlos Hackney disregarded Michigan's dietary regulations during the pandemic. She was consequently hit with multiple fines and appeared in court in March 2021. Pavlos Hackney didn't handle the contempt penalty well for her unlicensed attorney, so she interrupted the judge during her oath of office. This was a grave error. The judge gave her a hard time, criticizing her for attempting to dominate the space. She then informed Pavlos Hackney that she may have it her way until the court changed to Burger King. Whoa! Pavlos Hackney's new attorney interjected and wanted to talk with her privately before continuing after she refused to take the oath once more. Following that, Pavlos Hackney was sentenced to a $15,000 fine and many nights in jail. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining, then don't forget to hit that like button below. And if you want to stay updated with more great content like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking the red button and just ringing the notification bell so you never miss any future content from us. Your support means the world to us.